Clara, you've been very successful, but I want to press you now and ask you to be vulnerable. Are there moments in your career when you look back at BAT, the 21 years, 25 years plus, where you failed, and you think there are lessons from that failure that you want to share with our viewers? Because I think sometimes we learn from our hard knocks. We learn when we fall and we pick ourselves up. Do you have those lessons to share?
Oh yeah, definitely, plenty. I think failure, Trevor, is a part of life. But what's important is what you do with that failure. John C. Maxwell's got a book called Failing Forward. So it's what are the lessons that you take from the failure. Success has many fathers.
Yeah.
And failure is an orphan. And when you fail, you tend to find yourself all alone and all by yourself. And you get thrown under the bus, even by some people who shouldn't be throwing you under the bus. So I've had many such instances in my career. In business, you have to take risks in terms of what products you bring to the market, what changes you're going to make to products within the market, to prepare the products, to be future ready, etc. So I remember I was working on a big project in Kenya. Actually, it was actually for Uganda. And we done all the research, and the research told us go. And we produced, we went into market, and then the consumers told us get out. So we had to get out. We tried to work in different forms, and then we had to get out. So it cost quite a bit. We had to do quite a bit of write-offs. But I think the lessons there was, yes, we did the preparation, but even when you do preparation, preparation can only take you so far. When you go into the real life environment, there are a whole lot of dynamics that are not part of the preparation environment that come into play. Life happens in the real life environment. And so the lesson then is that when you fail like that, what do you do as a leader? Do you blame your team for the failure, or do you take responsibility for the failure? The failure can be due to human error. It can be due to it just was going to fail. But my lesson and what I've learned through life is that when I'm leading a team and we fail, I will take full responsibility for the failure. And I will then quickly try to come up with mitigating solutions with the team in terms of, okay, we failed. How do we get out of this? In some instances, it's a complete write-off. In other instances, there are things that you can salvage along the line. In other instances, there are learnings that you're going to take, which you're going to feed into another process going forward. But you have to, as the leader, stand up and say, you know what? I take responsibility for this, because I've been in many situations where failure has been an orphan, and we found ourselves by ourselves, where our leaders who we were working with, and it's not even BAT, this is in other parts of my life, where you found yourselves all alone, and with very little support.